Hello, I wanted to post this video just to tell about some dreams that I've had, which I believe to be end time dreams. And it never really occurred to me until I saw other people posting end time dreams on YouTube. And, one dream in particular, I was driving and I was going to a mall, and I drove up a long windy road up to this mall that was on a hill, and it was white. And when I got into the parking lot, I realized that it wasn't a mall. It was like a government installation, and it was very scary. And the next thing I knew, I was in this installation, and there were, white hallways with metal doors with little windows. And inside the rooms, there were like cold metal tables. And when I looked in one of the windows, I think I saw my mother. I can't be sure, but it was very scary. And then, the rest of my dream was just like trying to get out of this place. I was trapped and I was shimmying on the floor, and I just wanted to get out. And then, I've had a lot of alien dreams. One dream, I was at my parents' house where I grew up, and I was outside on the front lawn, and we saw these airplanes, and they were flying, and they started getting lower, and then they started getting lower, and the whole neighborhood was out looking at these planes. And as they were getting lower and lower, we realized that they weren't normal planes. We were like being invaded. It was very scary, and we all went inside. I've had another alien dream, a lot of them. I had another alien dream that, again, I was at my parents' house, and inside my parents' house, the aliens dropped these like little seeds, and the little seeds grew into vines, and they started growing over everything. They started growing over the furniture, up the walls, over the people in the house, and we were kind of being like smothered by these growing vines. And that was like very scary dream, because they all seem so real when you're in them. And one of the scariest dreams I ever had, this was before I actually bought the house that I'm living in. It used to be my grandma's house, but I had the dream before I bought the house that it was my house, and it was a bright sunny day. I opened up the front door, and I ran out to the street, and I looked down the street, and I just remember thinking, oh my God, everybody in the world is a Satanist. Everybody in the world is a Satanist. And I was very scared. I ran to my father's house where I grew up when I was little. I ran up into my bedroom, and I was crying. I was very scared. So my father came in, and he said, what's the matter? And I looked at him. I said, oh my God, everybody in the world is a Satanist. And he looked at me very scary and said, I know. And I just started screaming, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. And I woke up from the dream. And another dream I had, I was on the street near this big bridge where I used to work, New Hope, Pennsylvania. And I just saw this huge alien ship come down right over the bridge. And I just remember looking up. And in a lot of my dreams like this, I'm just like, this is it. This is the end. This is it. It was very scary. Very scary. One dream I had, I was walking along this road. It wasn't even a road. It was like rubble. It was like a dirt, rubble, old road. And I was like the only one really there, and I just knew in my dream that there had been some kind of war. There was some kind of war. And, that was very scary. And I just think it's strange that I have a lot of these dreams about the end times and about aliens, and which a lot of people, by the way, believe are not actually aliens. They're fallen angels. And it has a lot to do with the end times and the prophecies in the Bible. So I just wanted to post to let you know what I've been dreaming about. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.